Welcome to the NRL previews for round 13 of the 2024 season. I'm Paul Grzadka, joined by former international Josh Mansour to unpack all the games this weekend. Josh, welcome back from your little vacay.
Thank you. I've never been on a vacation this time of year, obviously because of footy and whatnot, but very refreshing. Enjoyed a little family getaway, and now back to business. Perfect time of the year for the Origin around the corner.
Right in time, right? And we start round 13 with Parramatta Eels hosting the Cronulla Sharks. A new coach for Parramatta, obviously Trent Barrett, and he's looking for a recommitment from his side after a year where they've been quite inconsistent. Does it show with the team news, with the fact that Moses Gutherson back, but also some adjustments?
Massive inclusions. Obviously, Mitch Moses, Clint Gutherson, they do lose Hopgood, but saying that, with Trent, I've had him as assistant coach for a couple of seasons now, and he has been unreal for me. One of the most detailed coaches when it comes to the attacking team, but he's never handled the pressures of a head coach. And, he didn't have a really good run at the Canterbury Bulldogs, and he was okay at Manly. But, massive opportunity for him this year. There's still question marks on who will take the reins next year at Parramatta Eels, but we all know one thing for certain is that Mitch Moses is back in that team, and he's the right man to do the job for the Parramatta Eels this week.
They'll be a different looking team. Let's go over to the Sharks. They've been up all year, leading the comp by a fair margin. Was last week the loss that they needed to have, or a reality check?
Could go either way. It can be a reality check and obviously bring down their egos, or it could really dent their confidence. Like, if Cronulla either win last week or get close to Panthers and lose, it's a no-brainer for me. Sharks all day of the week, but the way they lost last week, the Panthers definitely showed a very soft underbelly to them, and I think it came back to really nullifying their back five. Panthers really kicked them down in the corners and really bashed them, and they were struggling to get out of the 30-metre line sometimes, out of their own end. And the kick pressure as well. Nico Hines, two kicks out on the full. You know what? There's a few concerns with Cronulla Sharks at the moment, and if the Parramatta Eels take a blueprint out of the Panthers' game plan last week, it gets a long way to win that game.
Because the Sharks back five, that's how they roll their whole team out.
Correct.
They won't have McInnes, they won't have Hines.
Yeah.
Can Parramatta copy that blueprint, as you say, and win here, or will Cronulla come back to form?
Well, I've seen Parra do it before. They have the ability to start fast and really unravel teams and catch them off guard. And Parramatta at the moment are flying under the radar. Everyone's looking at them and thinking where they are, sitting on the ladder. They don't got a coach. Everything's unraveling for them, but they can really come out nice and fast and catch Cronulla Sharks off guard the way the Panthers did. So it's going to be an interesting game, and I do think that Parramatta have the ability to really unsettle the Sharks.
The players are back, the key players, and you're picking them.
I am going to pick the Parramatta Eels this week. I definitely feel like Mitch Moses and Clint Gutherson will add a lot to that side. I'm a bit concerned with the bench. I thought, Blaise Talangi, I understand what they're trying to do. They're trying to keep him there safety in case of outside back going down. But Ryan Madison on the extended bench, he missed out last week due to a virus. I wouldn't be surprised if he makes the interchange bench. So I'll go with the Parramatta Eels.
All right, I like it. Thanks, Josh.
No worries.
If you want to see the match live, head to nrl.com/tickets. If you can't get to the game, you can still watch it on Channel 9, Foxtel, Sky New Zealand or KO. Kickoff is at 7:50 p.m.